You people, boy. So the video where I said I went to the woman's house and she had no electric. A lot of people got mad in the comment section. They were saying, why did you not help her? Why did you not just give her £20? This person saying he could have put a little bit of credit on the meter and that. What the fuck for? Okay, so let's say I put £10 on the meter, or £20, or even £50. Okay, that's just a temporary fix. But I'm prolonging the inevitable. That money is going to run out and she's going to have no more money to put on that electric meter at some point. So what's the fucking point? People like that, you cannot help them. They have to help themselves. Do you know why? Because they are the reason why they're in that position. Because if you look through their timeline, over the years, they've made bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. No one just wakes up one day and they're completely broke. No person who's doing well in life just wakes up one day and they're just completely broke. If you look through their timeline, you will see they've been making some huge errors. Everybody that lives in a council house, I guarantee you, if you look at their timeline, you can find that pivotal moment where they fucked up. Doesn't matter what the gender is, doesn't matter what the age is. Man them, not getting a skill, not getting a trade, not getting an education. Gyal them, getting breed up by 3 different men. Getting breed up by waste man, one waste man. So me giving this person £10, £20, £50, or some sort of voucher for the Salvation Army is not going to fix the root problem, which is them. Even people that look like me. They're moaning and complaining and say, yeah, man, we need reparations and that. What the fuck for? You're still going to end up broke at the end of it. You can give people that look like me 50 grand or 100 grand. At some point, on a long enough time scale, that money is going to run out. Because if you give them this large sum of money, 50 or 100 grand, they're not going to invest in property. They're not even going to invest in a business. I mean, they might do because they like the ego that comes with a business, but they're not going to make a smart investment like buy a few properties and that. The first thing they're going to do is get that watch, get that car, get those trainers, get that jacket. You've got people who brag about having £800, £900 Dior trainers, but they're living in a council house. I've got 5 properties. I don't give a damn about designer clothes. You've got broke people who will say, the government should help out people and that. What's the point of the government helping out people? What's the point, of, because one thing they like to say is, you should take the money from the rich and give it to the poor. If you take money from the rich and give it to the poor, it's just going to end up back in the hands of the rich. During COVID lockdown and that, they were giving out, like the free money and that. What were people doing? Buying stuff on Amazon. So the money was just going back to Jeff Bezos anyway. You give people that look like me 50 grand or 100 grand, so you give it to the poor, it's going to end up in the hands of the rich. Mercedes will be bought, Moncler will be bought, LV will be bought. So what's the point of giving money to the poor? It's just going to end up in the wrong hands. Everybody that's in the position that they're in right now is because either they've made good decisions for a long enough period of time, or they've made bad decisions for a long enough period of time. No one just wakes up rich. No one just wakes up poor. So by me giving this woman £10, £20, £50, I'm not fixing the problem. The problem is her. She, only that woman or only you can fix your problems. That's why when I do the mentoring session, I say to the people, you only need 1 session. Write down what the fuck I'm telling you, or at least memorize it, store it in your memory and that, because only you is going to get up and do the things you're supposed to do every single day, regardless of how you feel. No one's going to knock on your front door, kick down your bedroom door and drag you out of bed and, make you do what you're supposed to. Maybe once or twice, but at some point, if people don't see you making the effort, they're not going to give a damn about you. So, with people that I mentor and that, you only need 1 session because I've told you what you need to do. So it's up to you to do it. So yeah, if I see someone else in that situation, I'm not helping them out. No, 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 no. Shit, man.